them, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's your boy Kingpin. You definitely locked in. We got Zab Judah, the world champ, on the phone, man. So, in your professional opinion, man, who has the hardest hit? Who was the guy that was in the ring with you and gave you a quick one to the chin and to the head? You like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Like, I felt that one.
Well, I fought a guy by the name of, he's from Argentina. His name is Lucas Matisse. He's probably the hardest punching fighter that I've ever fought. He had like, the round one came out. He threw a jab at me. I slipped it, and it hit me in the shoulder. And I looked at him like, what the hell was that? You know,
he grazed you. He hit you with a graze.
So I was like, and it hit me in the shoulder. So, I said, all right, restart. Start over again. He did it again, and the same thing happened again. So, during the training camp, I trained for that fight 11 weeks, 10 to 11 weeks. We had a game plan of coming forward and being aggressive. Right there at that moment in time, in that second, I rerouted my whole game plan and changed everything. Everything that I practiced for 10 weeks, and in 3 seconds, I had to change and become turn into a great boxer. And I won the fight. But it was a very he was one of the strongest punching fighters I ever fought. My toughest fight came when I was 15-0. I fought a guy by the name of Irish Mickey Ward. The legendary Irish Mickey Ward. I only had 15 fights. He had 37 fights. It was designed for him to, beat me. Or if I did beat him, it was designed for me to go to the next level. And, he was the reason why I say that was the toughest fight, because I never had to use my brain and my skill level the way I had to use that on that guy. You know what I'm saying? So
Thanks.
I always give him his props and say, he's one of my toughest fighters, and, big shout out to Mickey Ward.
Hey, so I got a couple questions, man, before we end this interview up, man. Like, now, when you guys are fighting, whether you whooping somebody or you still got these scars and wounds, man, like, how tough is it for somebody to bust your lip, black your eye, you hug them and kiss them on the cheek after the fight, y'all? Like, I was sore loser, Zab. So somebody saw to knock me in the eye, black my eye, bust my lip up. I'm not going to want to hug you after the fight. My sportsmanship is not there, man. So how did you take those hits and punches and sometimes losses on the chin and still hug your opponent?
Well, you got to know about my career. My first loss, I took the Costa Zoo. I was 28-0, champ of the world. And that's when I lost the fight. The ref stopped the fight. I tried to choke the referee out. I threw a chair in the ring. It was a big riot. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? You can go back and watch that fight. So in the beginning, yeah, my first loss, I can admit I was a sore loser. You know what I'm saying? But as time goes on, and you start to go through life, you realize it's gotta be a winner and it's gotta be a loser. And you gotta, when you go 12 rounds with another human being and y'all battle out and you give your all and he give his all, there's nothing but mutual respect at the end of the day.